Temples. Tanah Lot near Canggu come at low tide and early morning. Uluwatu Temple, including the famous Kechak fire dance, expensive but well worth it. Elephant Cave Temple in Ubud, beautiful and peaceful place. Bring mosquito repellent if you want to visit the forest also. Lempuyang Temple. This is the one with the famous water reflection. Fun fact, there is no water. It's just a guy there which uses a mirror with your phone to make that effect. His cost is now within the entrance fee. If you ask nicely, local stewards might take you upstairs to the temple where you can undergo the holy ceremony. To reach this place, take a local tourist bus from a parking lot a mile away, or go around the mountain and park outside the temple. Finally, the Brahmavira Arama, a smaller version of a huge complex of temples mentioned earlier. You'll find links to videos of 4 of the above in the description below. You can also hike Mount Batur, which is a local volcano. Check out a full vlog from this awesome hike, link also below. Waterfalls. Canto Lampo. This is a very known, wide waterfall. Comes with a local photographer who's great. Use his services. Tibumana. Second most known waterfall, is a great spot for photos, but the walk to it is also a great experience thanks to dense vegetation and abundance of sounds. Tuka Chepung. Reach through almost a cave-like system, and having to walk through a river, make sure to bring water shoes otherwise this might be a bit painful, and next to a small shrine. This waterfall is most known for its tear-like shape and sun rays in the morning. Gembleng. Although still a bit under construction during our visit, this place has amazing views over the jungle and little pools where you can cool down. Getting there with a car is tricky due to a single-width road with rice fields on both sides and a parking spot for 1 car. Good luck. Other attractions. Tirta Ganga is a water palace with koi fish you can feed and some great Instagrammable spots. Towards the back there are some pools, and one side is reserved for gondola trips. Taman Uyung. This water palace is a large complex of pools, long bridges, and at its center you'll find pictures of the royals. Devastated twice after an earthquake and volcanic eruption, but restored, maintains its splendor thanks to extensive efforts by the locals. Ulun Danu Beratan Temple is part of a complex of features to take photos at, a fun place for kids, and has a decent place to eat. Entry at 100k is a bit steep, but overall worth it. The Hangan Suite is a peaceful mountaintop walk surrounded by Instagrammable feature spots. Just be careful as some have degraded over the last few years and might be a bit unstable. Ubud Market, a must-do for those who like browsing for souvenirs, bags, scarves and trinkets. Make sure to haggle the prices down by 30 to 50%, otherwise you're probably overpaying. An alternative to Ubud Market is the Sukawati Art Market, which is considered less of a tourist hotspot. Kampuhan Ridge Walk is a fantastic walk that spans 10 kilometers, though you don't have to do the whole length, and also a great place for a jog. Cooking class. We went to Auntie Puspa's cooking class and had an absolute blast. Learned the ingredients, which we bought together at the local market, and cooked several great meals. Highly recommended. Rice fields. Bali is very known for its rice paddies. There are plenty all over the island. Some feature tourist attractions like the Alas Harum with its swings and Kopi Luwak coffee. And others are simply the terrace, such as the Tagalang Rice Terrace, which is actually a stone's throw south from Alas Harum, and Sidaman Rice Terraces. But honestly, if you get on a scooter or in a car and drive for yourself, you'll find several incredible rice paddies that will blow you away, which is what we did whilst aiming for a circle around the island. If instead you're going to hire a driver with a car, they'll be the perfect person to discuss an itinerary with and what's best for the time of the year you're visiting. Beaches. Nusa Dua. Great sand and warm, calm waters. One of the best on the island and most importantly, very clean. Dream Beach. Deep, wide, with great sand, but tends to be quite windy. Pantai Suluban. Hidden under tall cliffs lies a hidden gem with some nice sand. If you come during low tide, you'll have a large stretch of sand heading out into the sea. You'll also be able to turn left to another beach around the corner. Niang Niang is a long stretch with amazing sand, a couple of warungs, local takeaways, and even a bubble hotel. Get there by walking down on foot, even though it's a long stretch. One girl did it on a scooter and lost her brakes, which resulted in her falling over the edge and stopping on a tree. Ride a scooter down only if you trust your equipment and skills. Overhead on the cliff, you'll find the famous airplane, one of 4 on the island. Trips off Bali. Bali is so much more than only the main island. Excursions to neighboring lands is a great way to expand on your experience and see some truly wonderful places. Our first trip was to Nusa Lembongan, where we checked out local beaches, viewing spots, went snorkeling and diving. Nusa Lembongan is a perfect opportunity to admire the stunning coral reef, a huge variety of fish, and if you're lucky, even turtles and rays. Check out our full video on Nusa Lembongan on the channel, link in the description. Gili Islands. The 3 most known Gilis are Travangan, Meno and Air. They are located just off Lombok and a 2-hour boat trip from Sanur Harbour in Bali, unless you take the fast one for more money. Travangan, being the largest of the 3, features some great hotels such as Aston on the western side and the Pondok Santi in the south, with their amazing pizzeria by the beach, are highly recommended by us. The first one also has outdoor movie nights, which we enjoyed very much. The island is known for partying on the east side, and if you like flying high, you won't have a problem finding that there. There's some good wind on the eastern side too, if you're into kitesurfing. The sand is amazing for walks on the beach. Water's mostly calm and great for snorkeling. Plenty opportunities to find turtles in the northeast and even sharks in the north. The main modes of transport on the Gilis are cycling and by horse-drawn carriages. Gili Meno is the quieter middle island, and it's where you can snorkel by the underwater statues. It has a turtle sanctuary on the southeastern side and a saltwater lake on the east. Gili Air is the smallest of the three, but is no worse whatsoever. Snorkel, enjoy cinema nights, go shopping, do yoga, or learn to cook. It's all on the Gilis. Oh, and obviously, Gilis are amazing for diving. If you need a dive school and hotel, check out Oceans 5 on Gili Air. Komodo National Park is where you'll see Komodo dragons. You can go the night before and stay on the island nearby, or embark on a 3-night, 2-day trip on one of the many pinisi boats. Whichever option you choose, be ready to pay a fair amount, as this trip can range from $400 for the hotel-only option to $700 per person for the pinisi boat with flights from Denpasar. We spent an amazing time in Bali, and it being our first ever location visit in Asia, we were blessed to find a wonderful group of people who made this an even more unforgettable experience. And you will likely find one as well. In Bali, it's scarily easy to find people you're compatible with. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing for more and share with friends if they're traveling with you. Any feedback or comments are welcome. We aim to respond to every single one. We also have a second channel called Audio Travels with mostly uncut material, which you can check out to see how Bali really looks like. Several of the places listed above are already uploaded there or will be in the coming days and weeks. That's it from us now. Until next time, take care.